What's the big deal with moving away from WhatsApp to Signal and Telegram? Many people are moving away from WhatsApp to Signal and Telegram, but my Penang friend Jack says, don't delete WhatsApp. WhatsApp is good. So how? Should you delete WhatsApp or not? This kind of reminds me of the days when ICQ was king. ICQ was an early messaging system 30 years ago. Yes, I've been on the internet for that long. The good old days when 128 kbps internet speed from jarring was the thing that we dreamed about. At that time, nothing rivaled ICQ. Yahoo tried but failed. Microsoft tried with MSN Messenger but failed too. Messaging was so popular back then that there was even a movie about it called You've Got Mail, and it starred Tom Hanks. And another thing, you know LOL, OMG and TTYL? Those abbreviations originated around that time. Yeah, they were coined by old farts like me and not you young farts. ICQ was king for a decade until it started blocking third-party apps and had some privacy issues. It was finally bought by a Russian company and everyone suspected it shared its data with the KGB. True or not is debatable, but once people don't trust you, it is hard to gain trust back. Around that time when ICQ was in trouble, WhatsApp came into the picture. At that time, smartphones were getting popular, and the guy who started WhatsApp decided that phones could be used for messaging. Well, that idea isn't new. Around that time, we were already SMSing on our phones. Malaysians sent 12 billion SMS messages a year at that time, if I remember correctly. Back then, almost everyone had signed up for a one-price, unlimited SMS service with Maxis, Digi, Celcom, etc. And every night, you would SMS chat with friends. So moving to WhatsApp from SMS was a natural thing. Today, almost everyone in Malaysia uses WhatsApp. On the other hand, if you live in Japan, you would use Line. Thailand also favors Line. In South Korea, it is KakaoTalk. In China, you only had one option, WeChat. So different messaging apps are popular in different countries. Why did we like WhatsApp? Because they took our privacy seriously. They promised to keep us safe. When Facebook bought them, they continued to have the same strong privacy policy. They encrypted all messages so that no one, not even your government, could read your messages. Remember Bersih 2, 3 and 4? Remember how afraid you were of saying the wrong things online for fear of being picked up by the police? That is what a good privacy policy is for. Protecting your messages from being spied on and allowing you to say what's on your mind. Recently, WhatsApp said they were going to share data with Facebook. Now, that is the big problem. Facebook has always had a problem with privacy and data security. Just last year, 500 million records of Facebook users were found exposed on Amazon cloud servers. All their information about their friends, likes, groups and check-in locations, as well as names, passwords and email addresses were exposed. Facebook has had a string of terrible privacy and security issues. I myself change my Facebook passwords yearly or every time something like this happens. So if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to worry about, right? Wrong. You might not be of an interest to the police, but you will be of interest to hackers. Imagine one morning, you can't get into your Facebook account. You receive a message from a hacker asking for money, or he will delete all your photos and videos you have uploaded to your Facebook account. Photos of your children, family holidays, graduations, the time your daughter sang for the Menteri Besar, or the last Deepavali with Amma, and more. Tell me, wouldn't you pay anything the hacker asks for? Have you had a friend on Facebook who added you on Facebook as a friend again? Have you clicked accept friend only to realize later that it was a hacker pretending to be your friend? So you quickly unfriend him. But now that hacker has already downloaded your family photos and taken a snapshot of your Facebook friends list. Do you see how your privacy and security are very important? You might be wondering, so what if your phone number is exposed? Then you will receive calls like these. Hello, can I speak to Encik Muhammad Shahrom bin Rizal Nakib? Encik Shahrom, I'm calling you from Dave's Car and MPV Sdn Berhad. We sell tip-top second-hand cars. How did the caller know that you're in the market for a second-hand car? Your messages were shared with advertisers because you didn't care about your online privacy. You have received calls like these already, haven't you? Enjoying them much? Of course not. If Facebook is bad, then why don't we move to another platform? Unfortunately, there isn't another platform like Facebook, so we are staying put for now. It is still the king of social media for now. Google tried to rival it with Google Plus and failed. However, I foresee that another product will appear soon to take a bite out of the billion-dollar social media pie. Anyway, back to the messaging app. We now have good alternatives to WhatsApp, Signal, and Telegram. If you have privacy concerns, move to them and get your friends to move too. If you're not sure, you can make the transition slowly. No one expects you to change overnight. Nevertheless, one thing is for sure. WhatsApp panicked when Signal and Telegram had a surge of new users. Maybe they will take our privacy concerns seriously and not expect us to just accept any T and C they throw at us.